Hello and welcome. This is Roy. This time I'm sharing with you a brief clip taken from a long video, 1 hour and 20 minutes video that I've just finished to record for my subscribers. It covers many forex pairs and other markets. You will see me introducing them, and the video really covers a lot of excellent setups that are ready for the taking, meaning I think that you could trade them immediately Monday, Tuesday. Some of them with very high probability. We're talking about 10 or maybe more setups that I cover in this video, and things that I will be doing myself during the coming week. You could be seeing all those setups if you just try out my service. You can take a trial for 1 week. You could be paying with PayPal if you want. If you like further information about the service, please stay on. After the clip ends, I'll be talking to you again. Other than that, I wish you have pleasant viewing and have a great week. Bye now. Hello and welcome. This is Roy. In this video I have lots of interesting charts, and I'll be looking for example in the forex markets to see whether the dollar pause in the rally is pause and reverse, or whether it is just a pause, a correction, and it would lead to continuation of the rally in the dollar. Also in the stock market I'll be looking whether the very recent rebound that we have seen is an indication of a bottom, or is just a correction that would lead to another huge leg down. We will investigate all that with the help of the following charts. And I've got the dollar index, the euro, US dollar Swiss franc, US dollar Canadian dollar, US dollar Mexican peso, US dollar Brazilian real, US dollar Singapore dollar, US dollar Russian ruble, and then New Zealand dollar, US dollar, Australian dollar, US dollar, British pound, US dollar, British pound, Japanese yen, and then gold, silver, high-grade copper, the euro bond, UST bond, and then heating oil, Brent crude, the CRB index, then the Dow, the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, the DAX, the CAC 40 of France, Italy's MIB, RTS of Russia, the Chinese securities index, and I'll terminate this video with a look at ASX of Australia. Okay, this is the US dollar Brazilian real. That's the weekly scale, and I'm taking you back here, or it goes back to 1995, but let's focus basically on what's going on here. There is a momentous event here that it jumped above inverse head and shoulders that run here for almost 3 years. Yes, I already covered it once, and I pointed out to this. And another very important thing, you see how it is outside the channel, a channel that was basically gripping this market for 10 years, for a decade. And it is now firmly outside that channel, gave us even a monthly close, and it's looking up. It's looking up. There are various options here. We could have seen a bottom of 1 here. That's an A, that's a B. We're going up in a C. Or the 1 actually ended here, and we only now begin the process of EU JBC. But as I said, this is a lot to begin with. So let's worry about the bigger picture at some further point in the future, but for now that's already a lot, and it looks like it's heading towards 2.6. So let's go now to the daily. Sorry, I think we have almost an perfect textbook pattern here. Just look at that. And believe it or not, I didn't have to change anything here. I just came and I ran through all my charts, and I decided to include it, and I'm looking and I'm seeing this. And you can see the I don't know when it was the last time I covered it, but I didn't have to do anything at all. So that tells me that I was probably on the right track here, with this being 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in a fourth wave. We're in a fourth wave, and we'll chew up a bit more time here. Staying within the channel is no problem. That is going to create a problem here in the interpretation if it breaks this line, but otherwise chopping up and down here, that's exactly what you want to see. And prepare for the next shot above 2.1. Some of you might want to investigate it further. If you have access to trade this forex pair, could be very interesting. In short, we are in a huge third wave up. You see, that is 1, that is 2. We are in a huge third wave up, would go on for months to come. Okay, that's an interesting chart. That's the US dollar Russian ruble monthly scale. And this chart goes back here to 1999. And this is an assumption that we are basically in a huge bull market in the dollar against Russian ruble. I could be wrong. It could be that this is a different scale. Something else is operating here. Consulting a long-term scale chart, I think that is a good option, 1, 2. But even if we just focus on what's going on from here, that definitely looks like an ABC X ABC. That definitely looks corrective to what happened before. I think we can agree on that. So the simple assumption at this point is to consider that you're going to get another leg that would look similar to the extent of the leg here, meaning from here, and that appears to be underway. We have 5 legs up here, that's 1. We have a correction coming down, that's 2. We have another shot. And the whole thing begins to get into high gear here. And if you look at the monthly scale, do you see an inverse head and shoulders here? Do you see a massive inverse head and shoulders here? This is quite an event, and it is just testing now the neckline zone. Do you see that? I think the assumption must be that it is heading, when it gets when the correction is over, the testing is over here, the next shot is going to take it to test 37 and much higher if this wave count is correct. Okay, let's go now to the weekly, see if we take it step by step. Yeah, now you can see clearly the amazing inverse head and shoulders here. We had similar thing also in the US dollar, quite a few forex pairs, but just from memory I have it in my mind here, the US dollar Swedish krona. Do you remember that? We also had a huge jump there. So this is something that in my opinion we can build on, especially if it continues to behave as it should within the context we are working with. So that's an ABC in my opinion, and that's a continuation of the third. There are a few short-term problems with this chart, and I will not dwell on them for hours, but I'll just point out what I have in mind here. The problem that I see, that's clearly an ABC, the structure here. The problem is where the C ended. Ended here or here. Do we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 structure here, or is that a failure? Is that a failure to reach the top, to be counted as part of the run that began from here? And again, what is this? Is that actually a failure to go under the bottom here? There are lots of questions here, lots of questions. But I think we can argue without a lot of doubt that what began from here is very impulsive. And as long as it holds above 32 and it goes into what would look like a normal correction, I think that we can assume that the bull is alive and well, and in due course it will continue above 34 and above 37. Here presenting you with some of the features of my website, and I do have a page on Twitter. You're welcome to join. I don't make intensive use of it, but it's a way of keeping in touch. It doesn't cost anything, it's free. I have written a few articles. You may like to take a look at them. I have here a testimonial from an active trader who's using my website right here on the front page. There are a few tabs here on the side that if you like, I threw in some of their philosophy and the motives behind setting up this website. I have here a section, what subscribers say, speaks for itself. I have an affiliate program. You don't have to be subscribed to join. If you're interested to get in touch with me, links to sample clips, that takes you to past clips. I often try to update it every weekend. Gives you a sample of things that I've done in the past and in the recent past as well. And R.N. Elliott, that gives you access to a book, very interesting book if you are about practice and about getting things going deeper into learning about the Elliott waves principle. Go there and you will see a link to how to download a full-length book that I really recommend you read. private policy, terms of use, very standard. Why join? I spell out some of the arguments that I think can clarify how I can help, who I can help, etc. Subscribe here. I'll just go through this quickly. I basically have 3 options that you can choose from. The full product that is very intensive, directed at people who are using and following the markets every day, costs €79 only for a month. I record every day, also on the weekend. My videos are very detailed, they're very helpful, really following all the markets, the major markets, and I can even follow markets that are of interest to you. If I have time, I will add them. I can't promise I'll do that on a daily basis, but I will definitely take a look if there is a specific market or situation that is of interest to you. Other than that, there is the option of the weekend video. Weekend video costs from 25. You can see it's available. The weekend videos are available from 25 per month. If you pay up front, it costs 25. I mean, pay up front for 6 months or so, it will cost you only 25. If you pay per month, it's 29. And that is really covering only the weekend videos. Yeah, it is aimed at people who do not have time to watch, intensively the market during the week, but nevertheless would like to have a comprehensive view of what happened and what is likely to happen. And I do cover the markets. I do a comprehensive video every weekend that gives a very good preparation for the coming week. And apart from that, of course, I've got the trial. Yes, as advertised on the front page. We'll see it again in a minute. You can just try out the service for $9.99. That gives you access to the daily videos, but just for 1 week. Okay, so you get access. You see 7 videos. You can check the archive. I normally leave about 1 month worth of videos on the archive, so you can check out the kind of things that I did in the past. You can pay for the service with PayPal. It's pretty straightforward. You go on the create account. I'll show you in a sec. If you have an account with PayPal, that should be no problem. I had an account with AlertPay. I still have it. If you happen to have an account with AlertPay, they actually changed their name, and I didn't have time to reflect it here. I think it's called Payza now. You can go ahead and try to pay with that. If that causes you any problem, if you have a problem, maybe the plugin needs a modification, just get in touch with me. Other than that, I also have Money Bookers. If you have an account with Money Bookers, I would welcome you paying through Money Bookers. That should also not be a problem. If you don't have an account, it's also a good option. It gives access to a lot of, to people from a lot of countries. Also, Payza, AlertPay used to be AlertPay, yes. Payza now extended its coverage. It is accessing many countries. So that's something for you to consider. Let's go back to the home page. And I'll just continue to run down through here. We've got Contact Us, speaks for itself. Tell a friend. Why don't you give me a helping hand if you like my service? If you like the videos, the clips, why don't you spread the word? Give me a hand. Downloads. That's where you can download charts that I put in the public area, and you can download as many as you want. That will give you an idea how detailed my work is and what sort of, which way we are going with my chart. Recommended reading list. Highly recommended. Really take a look. There are some links there to books that you can download, and I think you will find quite good stuff here. Frequently asked questions. Make sure you read this before you subscribe, because that will explain to you how to find the videos once you create an account, how to log in, etc. And then useful links, speaks for itself. Blank page, inconsequential, and that's where you open the account. You see, you just right here, create an account. In fact, that's the login. Once you get your login details, here you come up with, it comes up with the sign up. You've got your Elliott Wave Practitioner. That's the weekend edition. You can have 6 months. Elliott Wave Practitioner Weekend Edition. That's a yearly subscription. And then Elliott Wave Practitioner Weekend Edition paid monthly. Okay, you make your choice. The prices are indicated here. Then Elliott Wave Practitioner, that's per month. Yes, every month, and that is the trial. You are allowed to take it once. It is not something you're going to take, on and off all the time. You just take it once. You sample, you see, try it out. You like it, don't like it, whatever. PayPal, Money Bookers, Alert Pay. Choose which one suits you, and the rest is pretty straightforward. You go through that. You wait for you wait for the email from my system. You make sure you follow the instructions. I jump back to the page here to subscribe here, because there are a few email addresses that you are advised to look. This, for example, go through that. You need to whitelist that. Yes, you don't want to wait for my email from the system and it gets stuck in your junk mail, or it disappears, or because you didn't whitelist these addresses, you won't find it, and then you start with the left foot. So you whitelist these two addresses, you'll be on the right track. You get the email for my system. You verify your email address like this. You are sure you join my list, and that's how I keep in touch with you. Whenever I record a new video, I send you the link and I tell you I've just posted it, etc. Look, if you have any question on your mind, whatever, don't hesitate to contact me. I'm here to help. I'm pretty sure my service can help you immensely to make a lot of progress, no matter which level you are. I've been doing it for many years, and I've seen a lot of things. I've also experienced a lot of things in my own trading, and that's all. So I hope you enjoy the experience, and look forward to hear from you. Bye now.